Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and when you spend a whole big bucket load of money on a gaming laptop, sure as heck you want to have the best mouse you can. And this is not it. But it's actually not too bad. Honestly, I killed my decent mouse for this one, and since I take it everywhere with me, I didn't really just want to go out and buy another top dollar mouse and have an accident happen to it. So I got this one for when I'm on the road, and then I've still got a decent one for when I'm not on the road. But I wasn't really going to review it. I just bought it for myself. It was cheap. It was like $8 on Amazon. But I actually like it quite a bit, so I thought I'd cover it a little bit. I think the number one reason why I bought it is for the aggravating aggravating piece of design. You read that? Yeah. That's what it says. Aggravating piece of design. You gotta be kind of careful with English. But anyway, forward back function, that's pretty normal. That's the left and right buttons. It's also got a DPI range of 800, 1200, 1600, or 2400 DPI, which isn't, like fabulous, but I don't really use the higher DPIs anyway, so I'm fine with that. And it's fine for standard gaming anyway when you're on the go. It does have this nice lighting system, which breathes in and out, which is nice because it matches my Alienware pretty well. It has a very Razer-esque look to it. It's it looks nice from a distance, but it's a little bit cheap close up. You can see that there's an occasional kind of blarb in how they painted it. This is kind of a rubberized feel, and it actually feels really nice. It's a little bit on the light side, but not terrible. But the feel to it and the texture to it is really, really quite nice. It's got good grip. The buttons do feel actually pretty good. The cable's reasonably long. I think it's like 5 or 6 feet, and it is a cloth cable, so it looks classy. I mean, it doesn't look like a terribly cheap mouse unless you look really closely at it. Basic functions. It doesn't change so far as I know its actual colors. Like, you can't just lock in a color if you want it. I didn't find a color button for that, and the manual does not indicate that you can do it. So you change the DPI with this button, and then of course you got a couple of the forward and back button, which of course you can program for games. There's of course a scroll wheel on it. Very basic set, but not too bad. Anyway, I've been using this actually for about 3 weeks, and it's worked out really well. I gotta say, it controls really well. I haven't had any actual issues with it at all. I finally got to play some Overwatch with it last night, and it was really pretty great. I can't say that I can complain. This is probably the best $8 or sub $10 mouse I've ever had. So, pretty nice. It's Havit. I'll see if I can link it. I got it really cheap on Amazon. Like I said, it was like $8 delivered on Amazon. So, not a bad deal for the Havit Eagle gaming mouse. Or Magic Eagle, sorry, gaming mouse. Like I said, it's not going to get you a lot of gamer respect, but it's kind of a neat looking mouse, and it works fairly well. And that's kind of rare in that price range. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you next time.
Retro Rob's gaming videos.